Good, very
Good morning,
nice.
pineapple.
What to
Oh,
do? What to do?
I'm just getting up. I could not sleep last night.
Yeah.
Oh, the weather is shitty today. Garbage day got delayed until tomorrow.
Because of the weather?
Yep.
Interessant.
Yeah.
Very interessant. Oh! Scratch me ears!
My brother told me some news this morning.
What?
He has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
As what?
EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
Yes.
What? You cut out. What did you say?
Give me a second.
Huh?
I said, give me a second.
I am putting where the two is.
So is that why he thinks he had fibromyalgia?
Um, More than likely, I don't know if fibromyalgia is still like a thing that he's dealing with. Like it's like you could have more than one. But it was probably misdiagnosed. Like I would think that it would probably was a misdiagnosis.
Yeah.
Because of like the pain and stuff that he was experiencing when he was younger. Because it like sometimes it can take until you're a bit older to realize that it's EDS. But it's one of those things that like it's genetic. So
Genetic.
it's genetic.
Who else got it?
I don't know. You have to get like physical exams. There's genetic testing for it too, but most people are diagnosed through physical exam and family history.
There's a request, Robin, for you to take off your dressing gown.
I'm okay. I'm pretty comfortable. Plus, I have a hoodie, like sweatshirt on underneath, so you're not gonna see much. Sorry. Ah,
You see my comment?
yeah. Oh, it is really gross outside. Is it gross out there?
Yeah, it's gross out.
Yucky. Very gross. My driveway underneath the snow that's on top of it is just a sheet of fucking ice.
He wants to know if you got big nipples or small nipples.
Oh my god. That's not. Oh, that is nipples. That's none of your business on this live stream.
Do you want to see
Have to go,
mine?
have to go to my OnlyFans to find that out. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
go check out onlyfans.com/LadyLightbeam.
No, that's not my handle.
Rosebeat 2.0.
No, it's just Rosie. You have to be careful if you're sharing that link. You have to be careful. Sometimes it won't post it. I also don't want my stuff all over the internet. But whatever.
There you go. Link in the chat.
Oh my god. What are they doing? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:18 a.m.
Right back.
10:18 a.m. Well, Nan wants to get her nails done, but I'm not letting her drive out in this shit. She's gonna have to wait. The road isn't very clear either. Oh my god. He's always with the pooping. I think I might have drank too much coffee yesterday. I don't know. You're on my OnlyFans.
What's that?
This guy said he's on my OnlyFans. Wow.
He can't afford it though.
What?
I said he can't afford that shit though.
More than likely not. You don't see anything for free. So There we go.
What did I miss?
You didn't subscribe. You can just see my profile picture. That's it. Ugh. Ugh. I got my farmer's wrap that I can eat. I don't feel super hungry yet though. I woke up maybe an hour ago. I've just been like scrolling on my phone, trying to wake up. Let's see what my coffee situation is like here.
See what the coffee situation's like here. What's the coffee situation like up in here?
I think my milk is expired. Fresh milk. Let's see. February 2nd. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. It's probably really sour. Oh yeah, it's got like something going on the top layer of it. I ain't using that.
Don't want to use that now. Is there any coffee left on there for me?
There might be a little bit.
In the jug?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! I got a mug.
I've got a brew station, hey?
Yeah.
And a Tassimo. Tassimo is more for like
Sell it.
Sell what? I'm not selling this fucking brew station. Are you kidding me? I don't care that you just got a new coffee pot. This brew station it serves 12 cups of coffee potentially, and it keeps it warm for 4 hours. Plus, you can double roast it. And it has a timer, so like you could set it to like brew at a certain time. I'm not getting rid of this brew station. Like the brew station, even though it's like it keeps it warm for 4 hours, it still keeps it fairly warm for like longer than that. Like if anything, if we don't use it in the kitchen, like I could use it in my salon or my Tassimo.
Put the Tassimo in there.
Yeah. But it's like I don't want to get rid of it. It's a great coffee machine. Like plus it dispenses. You put your cup under it, press it into a button, and it dispenses the coffee out into your cup for you.
And we're back. So what do you got on the go today?
Me, clean,
Cleaning what?
starting in on that list. Gonna get myself some coffee first. Probably eat there somewhere along the way. And then I got my list.
Right on. Well, I'm going to bring Brian up here for a few minutes.
All right.
So you can stop back when you're in a bit.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. We're
Holy
on the living
fuck,
in the
bro.
house.
Holy fucking Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
The volume is up and you're like coughing and crumb noise and that. Lordy. That's something you need to get your mic on or something.
Get my
Holy
mic on.
fuck. Just in my headphones, anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. I just got you turned down on like minimum volume.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What is up? What are you working on?
I don't fucking know, but I don't know. Chris is asleep because she worked last night and Elias is up. And I don't know, people just messaging me shit and it's just I don't fucking know. It's kind of like it's like what's that word? Yeah, kind of like an existentialism I am currently experiencing.
Okay.
It's just like just my burnt out. Can you speak again? Just speak.
Hello.
Okay, silly volume. Yeah. Just how I navigate reality. It's like I have like I don't even know how to explain it. Just like weird markers, I guess. Like if people start saying certain things to me, it makes me feel like certain things have potentials to happen.
Oh,
Kind of
like
like
for
it's like law.
instance,
It's kind of like law of tarot cards. Is the best way I can describe it.
if I give you $100,000,
Go on with your foolish question. Yes.
I'll
What
give
about the
you
hundred? Yeah.
$100,000. You come work for me as music, and you work on music.
Yeah. I
Uh,
wish.
and then after 2 years, you own the masters of everything.
Yeah, it'd be all right. That'd be sick. You man, just like where's the rich guy with the
Well,
billion
that was the
dollars?
post
Like,
on Threads. I responded to it just like as a joke because I know it's
yeah,
bullshit.
but do you know what happens though when you respond to that? Then like all these bot accounts, um, the bot accounts attack you. That's what happened to me anyway. Because I used to respond to that shit too.
But it's a legit account.
I don't know if it is though. I don't know if it is. It it isn't a legit account, but there's nefarious accounts watching it. Like I've been on Threads for like 6 months. I've been engaging too much. It's like
Yeah,
there's this one account, and then all the bots will start fucking commenting and shit under your stuff, and then all those guys are just gonna ask you for $20. What's time to go? Yes.
wild, wild.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Ward in the room, I guess. Like, what's going on? We're going around the bay. It's fucking. What's the weather out there like?
Shitty.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's like the weather's shitty. One of the bars basically is messaging me half burnt out shit. And it's just like, oh, it's this kind of. So it's like, basically, it's so. I guess I'm not gonna like talk about specifics, but like if you got people that are unhinged, like people that you cut out of your life because you don't want the drama that they bring.
Like
Like,
myself, for instance.
not really. You don't have like you. Sure, you have some internal drama, but like you don't be like at trap houses or you're not out at bars all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the last time you did, you were a bit of a fucking nuisance, but at least you don't go do that all the time. So you're not in this category of people. I mean, maybe sometimes because you are external to me. But anyway, so but like right now, your life's pretty hunky dory. So it's not really like it's kind of like a full moon thing, I suppose.
Touch.
So like people gets crazy around full moons. Like if you believes what you believes, it don't matter what you believes. I think that anyone could draw that conclusion with some awareness to like people working in like the prison and people working in homes like The people that are residents gets crazy when the full moon comes about. Huh. So, but if I wakes up and I goes on and the boys are telling me like, oh, this happened last night and I'm going at this later, and like another couple people say certain things, and I'm like, this day has the chance to have some like skullduggery to be happening.
Skullduggery.
Yeah,
What
some
that mean?
bullshit.
Bullshit.
Like, so when I go outside, probably everyone I talk to are going to try to start a fight. So I need to make sure I'm not also in the mood to start a
Oh
fight.
man. Oh, when I worked at the bank, I can see that like when the weather was shitty, like gray sky, people were in a miserable mood. But like when it was
They were more
sunshine,
like confrontational and whatnot,
more
probably.
yeah, they were more confrontational. But like when the sun was shining, everyone was relaxed, happy.
Yeah. Or like it's like the fun time, everyone's
Friendly,
happy, and
more
Mondays
friendly.
everyone's crooked, stuff like that.
But
I'll try to stop
I
yelling.
basically had myself locked inside the house for the whole winter now. So
Yeah, well, you probably just like if you don't have a reason, especially when it's shitty weather, you're just I don't know.
yeah,
Like
it's
that
not
sounds
really
like a
much reason to go
to
outside
me it's
today.
like you make that sound like a bad thing, but like really it's probably like a more privileged position to be in.
I guess so.
Like you could have to be going out, getting up at 6 o'clock. It's still fucking dark out.
Still dark out,
And that's
driving
the
an
worst. Like
hour,
February now, like that's when the darkness in the mornings is the most fucked on your mental health. I'd say
driving an
because it's
hour commute in the morning just to go to work.
oh man, I'm so glad. Like Brad, like my brother-in-law, he drives from Harbor Grace to town down by Kidmount Road every fucking day.
Really?
Now, obviously, he makes like obviously it's like I guess worthwhile or something. Like it makes sense
Yeah.
somewhere. Just like that's a rough time. But there's people that lives here in Kilbride and probably are in a bit further in the Ghouls that probably spends close to the same.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Or like
just to go to
people down
work.
in Pooch Cove,
Just to
just
go to
like
work in St.
foolish.
John's. Just to go to work up in fucking Stavanger Drive somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Seems
hour
fucking nuts, but
hour drive. All the construction and potholes and fucking bums you gotta watch out for
and then the
trying to ask for
weather and
money.
it must be nuts, but all that fucking going in the car, and then the wear on the car, and then the gas, like, whew,
Imagine.
yeah, imagine,
I seen
imagine.
someone had a photo posted on Instagram last night. And caption was douchebag alert, and it was a Tesla truck downtown St. John's trying to turn
Yeah.
around.
Oh, where is that what ended up happening down on the Pitts Memorial? On the because like I dropped Christoph at like around 8 for work, and then there was NTV and the ambulance and the fucking cops and everything there where the like have you tried to leave downtown? Like what they
Uh,
got done to the bottom of the highway? We're supposed to be two lanes.
yeah, I've
They're
left.
using half the highway. Well,
Yeah,
someone
I
got into
was.
an accident there somewhere last night. What a mess.
Oh my god, really?
So, but what were you saying about the Tesla truck then? I seen one. I seen there's two here apparently.
Well, you seen one of the two.
Yeah, it was a gray one. So fucking silly. It's just like burnt out. So they must have bought that and drove it here.
I think they ship some here. Maybe.
Oh, do they? Oh, I guess they'd probably ship them anywhere in the world, maybe,
Yeah, you,
because
you
it's
just pay
Tesla
for
or
it
whatever.
online on the website and they
Cat
ship them.
bought. Yeah, I don't know about. Apparently, Justin Trudeau signed the order for their all electric cars by 35.
All electric by 35. So I might as well invest in an electric car then.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we might go to the fucking like. I don't know. That means that we're gonna be in 15-minute cities by 35. Because like we don't have the like. Even if unless they got some new technology coming out, but we don't really have the power grid to deal with that.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a whole lot of people not driving, or it just won't happen. Maybe I don't fucking know. I can't see it. I can't see it happening.
Man, I gotta put this joint down.
You need to try some mullen, but
Mullen?
yeah, it's stuff apparently you can like put in with the dries, but you can. I'm gonna buy gummies when I try it out because gummies are always the best. But you eat it and it's supposed to like have stuff to detox your lungs.
Okay.
Once I get a bit of cash flow on the go to buy some extra things, that's one of the things I'm getting. There's also this what do you call it? Toothpaste that's supposed to repair
Gum
your
detox.
enamel.
Gum detoxify.
No, not just that. It's like you can't buy it on the shelf. You got to order it on Amazon or something. It's called hydroxyapatite, hydroxyapatite or something. I don't know. I don't have my. Oh, I got my computer right here. It's like I'm streaming on the little phone, and I'm looking at this big giant computer screen in front of me. What's it? Hydroxyapatite toothpaste. How do I say that word? Let's see. Google, what did he say? How to say. I just want you to hear it, but okay, we go. Gotta see an ad. Oh yeah. Don't even have the sound on. 30-second ad to see one word.
So Skeet the movie has just added an additional screening in Vancouver. They're sold out on the 14th, but you can see it in Vancouver on the 12th. If anyone's in Vancouver looking to check out some film, you can check out the film Skeet. There's been an additional screening added. Jagmeet
Where's
Singh
that at?
says, "Buy Canadian, boycott American," and you can sign a pledge to do so at pledgecanadian.ca. But I booked a fucking Vegas trip, so what do I do now?
I wouldn't even go, but maybe. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Like people are saying, "Oh, support Canada," but like when the boys went trucker rallying to support Canada when they're actually trying to suppress us, like the boys threw all the truckers under the bus. So it's like people only want to buy Canadian when it seems like it's appropriate. But we're like in 6 months we'll be turning on ourselves again for some fucking dumb reason. But yeah, whatever. That's just racket pie. This trade war. That's how Donald Trump does his business. The
Yeah,
trade
so
war's on
we can
hold for a
stand.
month.
We can stand up for Canada against Trump's trade war, but who knows? Maybe
I don't know.
the whole shenanigan will be over by the time July comes around.
Oh yeah, July's a long time. I wouldn't like I'd be more like you got a better chance of the reason why you're going to, or you got a better chance of your trip getting canceled because America like destabilizes or something more than this trade war will affect it.
So honestly, the only reason why I'm going is because they're giving me $600 in free play, $600 in free food, like vouchers or whatever, and 4 free nights stay.
I wouldn't give a shit. I'd go if he wants to go, boy. Fuck it. Who cares?
So I'm technically not spending anything. They're giving me they're losing money by doing that. It's providing that I don't
Huh.
spend any more money.
Yeah, but aren't you going down to a place where he gambles?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not even going down to gamble. Really,
Oh, okay.
just going down to walk around and fucking get
I
away.
wouldn't like. But see, this is where this stuff gets foolish because like you feels bad for going on your trip now because but like the boys are still going to be doing dirty deals. So the only thing that really comes out of this for like us is that like you are just guilted into not enjoying yourself. Nothing real will come out of it except your own personal guilt. That's the issue with all these things. So you got your trip booked, go on it. Okay. Maybe the dollar will be doing better by the time he goes.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Or maybe I won't be able to go because
Like last week, they were talking about like the getting ready to like the government rolling out like CERB checks because of this trade war. Like TURB, you get a TURB check.
Oh yes, boy, and I'm not going to qualify for it because I didn't make enough money, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fucking. I wouldn't even be at it either way. I got me EI now.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. If there's something comes out like that, and I'm looking through my taxes and I'm eligible for it, I'm fucking getting it.
If you can, it's. I mean, if you're eligible on your taxes, you're eligible on your taxes. No one
Yeah.
else's business. Like fucking getting on people's cases because they're on government programming is not the way to be at it. Like those boys aren't taking your money. Like getting mad at people because they're addicts and on the side of the road. Like you got money. Like go fix the fucking problem. Go talk to the policy person. Like no, boy, just shit on the fucking people with generational trauma. Like no big deal.
Yeah.
Keep it all divided. The shift is like it's like boxing when you do the shift. They're just shifting around. Fucking old government. Made some drugs morning. That fucking stuff's tasty, but she's one of them dry milk ones.
Oh, which with the Jack Hayes stuff?
The Jack Hayes. It's really nice. Like it's pretty like it
I, I got a
first
bag of it
spectrum weed,
here.
it's very fucking good, I'd say. Like exceptional grow. That plant there specifically, I guess.
Yeah,
But
it's
if you're
all the
getting
weed.
quality like that, it's not worth for sure.
Oh, every bag of weeds like that are better. For
You know, it's
sure.
me now. I likes to have like the core tastes.
Yeah, the cushy taste.
Definitely needs a cushy one kicking around half regularly, or it basically gets
Gassy
crooked. I could
gassy
probably get a
taste.
yeah. I don't like. I got no time. Well, like it's pretty. Just like there's this like limonene, basically limonene. When not even limonene, I think it's limonene, and they're two different terpenes. But the
Right.
limonene, when that's the first one on the weed, it's like the taste is just so I don't know so much. And to me, it's not like it's like a new taste that came about after government weed type shit. Like these weird purple sativas. They got this weird ass pininess. It's wild. It's like I don't know. It's, now some people loves it. Like I think like my father really likes that shit,
Oh
and
yeah.
so does my uncle actually. My uncle, jeez, he only smokes a little. He's like you now. Can't really don't like the indicas. Basically, only has a puff or two,
No, I
but he's
loves
always
indica.
smoking.
I loves everything.
Yeah, well, one time you didn't buy. One time you were afraid of indicas. You would never buy it. You would never buy indica. A little bit for me. Back in the old days.
Everybody
damn.
talking about the good old days.
I don't know about that. What they do, I suppose. Doop boo doop doop doo. I don't know where this shirt. I don't know where the skirt goes. What else is on go? Anything else on go? Anything else? Plus, it's Friday, isn't it? I'm starting to get weird on the days here. Yeah. I need to find out how much it costs to print this thing out. The boss says Living Planet. What's the chances a place like Living Planet is going to give me cheaper prints than like Staples? To me, it seems pretty much like an economic impossibility. Like if you were going to go to Staples and print off this sheet of paper like this, what would you
So,
do? Because I need it. I can't photocopy. I don't know. I should go see if I can photocopy it. Because the it's a quality. Like if it's not enough quality, look at this fucking thing here. You take that and give it the fucking boot. It's Skinny Blackie basically. He's the biggest dick. Look at him.
where
He
the hell?
sucks
He's
a
from
dick.
upstairs, is he?
No, that's
No.
mine. That's one of the trees. He's just here climbing over here. He robs my keys, so I put fake keys on pipe cleaners from the rob. He thinks he's stealing them, but I got him set up, and he don't even know him because he's a cat. It's like the illusion. He thinks he's in control. Go on, cat. I don't know why you're at this already here this morning. I got catnip. Look, Calico Kush, marijuana. Two cats likes one type of it. The other cat likes the other type. It's getting pretty bad, I think, when the cats are particular over the catnip. What are you at there, boy? What are you doing?
Oh, just working on trying to figure out if I can get some people up on this thing today or not.
Oh, actually, like lining up some hours or what, or some slots.
Yeah, just keep stream going instead of turning it off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be here doing shit anyway, trying to figure
That's
out
a
how
good,
to.
actually, that's a good grind to be at. You're actually grinding then for a podcast type thing.
Did I
Like you're
already tell
working
you
on it.
that I've got my first guest coming up in March?
You told me you had something lined up, but
Well,
I don't
first
fucking
guest
write it down
besides
or
like
nothing.
you and Robin. But yeah, oh yeah, Nick Sexton. He's like, yeah, he's like, sure, fuck it, I'm down to do it. Like, we'll do it in early March.
So you should like, so okay, all right, you got it early March. So what you need to do now, I mean, if you can handle me telling you what to do here for a minute, but you should get a little poster done up and put it up on your socials. Like I'm interviewing fucking this guy at this time. Don't put it specific. If it's in March, say coming or not. Don't use the word coming because I fucking hate using the word come. Interview in March. First guest. And
Well, how about this? Interview with Nick Sexton, QR code.
well, so but the thing about the QR code is that it costs money for one. For two, you need to put the
How
link
does
up
it cost
before.
money?
to run it. Like it costs money to have a QR code.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh,
I'm on a 4-day trial or something. One of mine's already dead. I don't know. So like Instagram will generate a QR code for you for free. Like Linktree will generate a QR code for free. But if you want a QR code for a specific link, you got to go to a third-party QR code creator.
unless you're the third-party QR code creator. Can
Yes,
you
but
figure it?
are you? But
Hang
are
on, let me
you?
see something here, though. I mean, maybe we're onto something. Because maybe it's not hard to do, but
So
maybe
yeah,
it
but
is.
yes, but so Neil, like I'm sure we're trying to solve a problem, and get something done, and you're here creating another thing that might never get completed.
No, so I'm just ask ChatGPT because it'll tell me how to do it exactly.
Yes, I know, but I've already
Create
put
a
the time
free
into this research. That I mean, fine, do it. Fucking figure it out yourself.
QR code, right? QR code.
But that's not the point. That is not the goddamn point here right now.
Now, there I got future research right now.
But
Like I got
but so anyway, you need the link for the QR code first.
right.
So I don't know how you record the video. No, but see, so with the QR code I got as a paid QR code, I think I can like so once I have the QR code printed inside the app, I can make the QR code go to anything. So, but
Oh,
anyway, so yeah,
Canva.
QR
You know
code,
what? You can
sure.
do it. You can do it through Canva. That might be a good subscription for you if you're looking to pay for it.
Anyway, like pull it on back. We're not talking about my subscriptions. We're talking about trying to get more people on your interview when you do it. So you need to
Right.
get a little picture up so that you can advertise that you're actually interviewing this guy that did this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like next week, like
Well, okay.
Monday.
So Robin has a Canva. She already has a Canva account. I can probably get a QR code done. She could probably make one for you.
But I don't look. But why are we talking about my QR code for?
Okay, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, that's
It could be
fine.
QR codes for fucking my mother if we wanted it. Here's
Yeah,
mother.
exactly.
Here's mother live. Mother's
I
live
know, but
from
like me, I got one QR code. I got it done. This is it. I want to inseminate that.
right. But if you don't do anything right now, how with that QR code or like, I mean, if you do, how
If I
long is
just
that
let
QR
it
code? How long is the QR code good for?
2 weeks right now.
Okay. So you need to get out
So
there ASAP, basically, but the weather's so fucking garbage.
yeah, so basically when I get to my EI check here, hopefully I can push it to the second one. I'm invested in this QR code bullshit for a year. So I'll spend $80. I'm just gonna make 20,000 fucking copies of it,
Oh,
and
so
I'll
how long
put
does
them
it
out everywhere.
how long how much does it cost for like a year to like keep a QR
I don't
code
know.
going?
It's looking like the basic one, which gives you one account of 5 different QR codes. It's like $60 American on this one that I already got it started. And I'm after picking through. I'm after frigging around with the QR codes and different sites for a bit, and I'm vibing with this one. So I'm just going with this for this one. Like oh yeah, you're down here. I'm here clicking on my windows trying to find the
Trying to find me.
But yeah, but as for the QR code, that's fine. Because this year I've got all distribution, all that I'm not paying for. So I can pay for $80 into some advertising.
Okay, so I can
Um,
get a QR code probably no sweat, I'd say.
Definitely. But the
Yeah.
idea of the QR code,
I mean,
see, but
I've already had
um,
one that I've used. Okay, so they used to be free. It used to be free to make and free to
yeah, but they
download. And
caught
then
on to it, boy. They caught
yeah,
on to it.
that's why I was confused about because when you left yesterday to go make Krista coffee, I went in your computer and I started searching free QR code generator, and I was like just going through the scrolls, like the Google search,
But
just to see
every
what was.
single one of them, they'll let you create the code and be like, oh yeah, it's not actually free, or oh, it's only free for a day, or it's free for a week. It's like this really like they suck you in all the way with it. It's so stupid. I've been at it all last week. I mean, if you can
So
find, because one time you could just make the code.
yeah.
Because like all it is like it's just like a two-dimensional form of a web address, like. But they got to like they intercept it and somehow they can and like so when you click on like when this you load up this QR code, it actually goes to a sub portal and then right to the video. But like this thing, like the beauty of the QR code in person is that when it works, if I'm talking to you, I can get you to scan this picture and click it, and you'll start to hear my voice on the other side when it loads up. So there's this like, you're trying to decrease the number of clicks between you and them giving you money. So if you can eliminate all those clicks type thing.
They bring you, something that brings you directly to you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not directly to
So
you. That would be
yeah, so
annoying.
like long term for you with the QR code, but like I'm just saying you need to tell people about this interview. You know what I'm saying? Like don't tell people the morning of because it just doesn't work like that. Like
Okay, so
next week.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
So
I'll
even
do
if you
that.
know,
I'll do that before the next time I come to St. John's.
I mean, I don't even know why you're setting that like a goal like that. Just start working on it. When it gets done, get it done.
No, well, I'm going to
Um,
do the QR code immediately to see because I'm pretty sure we can have.
but so
Uh,
like Neil, like if you don't have a poster, if you don't have anything to put the QR code on, what's the point of the QR
I can make a
code?
poster. Hey, banana
This is what
boy!
we're
Guess
trying
what?
to. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Neil. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to talk about this. Like you need to promote. Like get it. Ask what's Buddy's name again?
Nick.
Just Nick. Like you got either full body picture of Nick. Like get a picture of you. Get a picture of Nick. Put like whatever the name of your thing is, and then just put that on the internet so I can share it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Get Krista to share it on Facebook.
Get Nick to share it.
Get Nick to share it if he wants to share it. Don't worry about Nick sharing it because it's your show. You should be promoting it. Like you're promoting him. He's the product at the point. Like he's there to get you views. Like at this point, that's why you have him on. You're not get like you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing you a favor by coming on.
I
You
guess
are
so.
not
Yeah.
Joe Rogan yet.
Well, we're it's a multi-way kind of thing, right? Because he benefits from getting free publicity. Well, it's not free. You guys use your
Yes, but
quality.
like you just got to look at it like you're getting help. Like you're not doing him a like just approach it from that aspect. Like
Yeah.
don't expect him to bring anyone here. I guess
Yeah. So, Robin, that's what I
like
wanted to
without
ask
you
you.
promoting it. Like he's not going to promote your show. You got to promote your show.
All right, and now it's time
Yeah.
to throw a potato at the telephone. See what happens.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. What kind of stain is that?
He's pretty solid. Belongs to Charles.
That
Give me that potato back.
that's a pretty impressive stand. If I threw a potato at mine, it probably would explode because it's made of this weird hard plastic.
So,
It fell
Robin,
over
what
and
I was going to
broke.
say, do you have a Canva account?
And like I got Gimp, like send me something that he's like a picture that he's okay with you putting up. Like I downloaded all my fonts. I could whip up a 1920 by 1240. But it's like you're creating a QR code what to yours to what? Like every time you go live, it generates a new QR code, a
A new
new
link.
website. So
Yeah.
like what is your primary like my Ron the Living show loads up my first episode because I assumed they didn't see it. So if they never see it, it's new to them. And then, like as time progresses, I'll put it in a playlist that you can just listen to all the episodes or whatever.
Oh, so it would have to be made that there would have to be a separate QR code made the day of.
What's that?
I don't know, man, how it works.
Yeah, you wouldn't know if I was just here, like literally explaining exactly how it works here, but like, fuck's sake.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
No, I know you don't. Not at all. That's what's fucking wrong with you, boy. That's the part of your brain that's fucked. The part that listens.
Oh yeah, that's the word. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you. Take a concert on my son. That's what's wrong with
Hear
you.
one I can have?
Running low.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's right low.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a bit light. That's a bit light. Yeah, man. Because like I'm pretty sure like before Christmas, like I could basically get QR codes flat out, and now they're all fucking paid right up. It's like I was just, but people don't use it. Like I'm using it. It's like the crossover between the internet and reality.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of passing out my sticker. Like that was last year's pass out. These stickers here. So now I'm gonna make the posters.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then it's just like, oh yeah, here's my show. And then like pretty much if I can get them on the, well, I don't know where it's an hour, but like if I can get them to click the link and then talk to them for fucking a minute or two, then they listen to my YouTube video for 30 seconds, and that might count as a view. Not a long view, but a view nonetheless. And then if they're actually got their YouTube connected to their phone, then my track is in their history too. And you might even be able to get them if they're all logged right in. You leave me a comment, sure, so you know that it's there. You like to sell, and load the algorithm up.
Load it up, baby. These are links for stuff that I've all made. I ain't clicking on that. It might be a fucking virus.
That's sick. So yeah. So why don't you just get her to fucking like shoot her? Like at this point, you should have a freaking
A
logo.
shoobity boo boo. On
I'm gonna put
OBS,
the
right?
Ron the
But I'm
Living
having
Radio
technical
Show.
difficulties. We're trying to
That's
figure
gonna
it
be
out.
my. I'm gonna have a shirt with that on it. Make like 400 of them for like $400 something.
That's pretty sweet.
Because I just went and found my. Yeah, that's mine. I don't
I'll
know.
front you the money for it.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, because like you can do it made to order, or you can do it like I don't know. I gotta check it out again. I've talked to a couple
Oh,
of
so like drop
distributors.
shipping is basically what you're trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's one thing. But like I'd also like you could do like there's like in Quebec and Ontario they print like they'll do like what's it when you do a big old batch of them when you do a big run. Well, anyway, you do a big run and they'll do like just like one color printed on. And it's like $8 a shirt. So you sell them for 15. Yeah, wholesale. That's the word.
I think I just figured it out.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. Turn on the
So,
printer. Do you got any paper?
we do the live stream with Nick. Promote it that it's going to be live on my YouTube or whatever. I don't need to worry about a QR code, so to speak, right now.
Exactly. Okay.
Do the interview with him. Because as soon as the interview is over, it's unlisted and it's saved to your YouTube channel, and you can go through it. You can edit it. So We can probably go through it, edit it, then publish it as an instant premiere online, and then get the QR code. Then
But why are you just trying to disseminate this QR code so fast?
well, because
And
I really
how?
don't care if there's one person in the chat or 50,000
Yes, but
basically in the chat
but the
during a live
QR
stream.
code, the like the idea I have with this QR code is so I can physically give it to people.
Yeah,
So like if you create this QR code and make it instantaneously available, you don't have any point in time between now and the future to like hand it out to people.
right. Oh
So like
man, I just got
what's
an
the guy
idea.
give? Oh yes, bud.
I got a different idea. I'm all over the place here now.
Yeah. Well, you're all over the place on a good day. Yes, tell me more.
Give me a whole bunch of those, and I'll cut them up into cut them up into individual flyers,
I
and
literally
I'll
have that link tree. I got this all done, Robin. This is stuff that I'm already doing.
no, but I'll
This is
hand them
what I'm
out.
trying to tell him about it.
You give me a bunch, and I'll hand them out in Vegas to people on the strip.
Definitely, yes. Sick. Like so, but there. So here you go. Have your QR code for when you go to Vegas and pass them out down there.
Yeah,
And then you got people searching it up down there and shit. Like so like there's weird geographical search data shit. Like it's almost like you know how you go all over the world to get Pokemon on Pokemon Go? It's like if I want me up in BC, I almost needs a piece of paper up there, get some few people to scan it up there. You're like loading up your data geographically. But yeah, like my Linktree is really cool now because they've opened up. You can have a couple links where, like, you can go in Linktree and listen to my radio show right on my Linktree page through YouTube.
Instagram. You mean?
Fucking Linktree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, but so on that note, Neil, like, I've got QR codes up to my shit on all of the stuff that I've posted in the last 2 months, and you haven't even been on my link tree. So like what? Like so again, like why the fuck are we worrying about the QR code? Because like people really like it's hard to get people over. But that's why you're trying to attract. You're trying to attract fan people, which are not like friend people, I guess. So if we're all trying to attract the fan type, I guess, then we can all like collaborate in ways that might help us in various ways. Trying to learn how to start a fire. Once we learn how to start a fire, we can start 1,000 fires. Yeah, fuck, and like basically, you just gotta go back to grassroots advertising because like these fucking algorithms basically someone breaks the algorithm by going viral and then you got coders that go in and code and it's like all right, we'll stop that from happening, and then someone else breaks through and they're like fuck, someone broke through, we got to fix the algorithm. That's really what happens. No one's supposed to break through and go viral. Every time they do, they fix it so it's a little harder. Yeah, exactly. So there's a point, like there's a like, obviously there's guests that are bigger than you, and then there's you are bigger than the guests. But there will be a point where you're asking people to come on your show. Eventually, people are like, "Can I come on your show?" I hate fucking
I'm gonna
saying
ask
come.
Steve-O to come on the
Uh,
show.
yeah, but now that's so like Neil, like okay, yes, Neil boy, sure, send Steve-O a non-solicited picture or a non-solicited message in his inbox privately. Come
No,
on my show,
I'm
like
gonna ask him in person.
send the link to fucking Strombo so he listens to your unrefined music, and now he'll never listen to it ever again. He's a Delulu. He is a Delulu. It's like a Pokemon type.
No.
No.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo? Cuckoo Delulu. That could be your new fucking ring name or whatever. Making his way to the ring.
Cuckoo!
about
Doodle!
as tall as a moose. Cuckoo Lulu. That's pretty cool. I like it. My man is so pasty.
Cuckoo, doodle!
I mean, there's a couple people in hanging out. Listen to us argue. I mean, that's
Hanging
all right.
out
As long as you don't
down
get
the
sick.
street on the internet.
Literally, like I just like I'm in this other. What's time to go, my buddy?
I had my arm on the bed and I was lying on it, and I was lying for so long that
You got
that
a line.
I got an indent on my skin and it made it.
Yeah, that'll go away after a little bit. Is it pins and needles? Your arm? Like, is it gone dead? No. That's good.
Who's gone dead mean?
Like, can't feel it.
Oh, like when it's like tired.
Sleepy, yeah. It's like all the sleep sometimes. Yeah, like I'm in this collaborative artist chat, and it's basically like artists, you know, if you make a video, like they'll come and watch it and whatever else. But it's supposed to be like every time I try to make a comment on something, it's like someone basically, like I'll make a comment and then someone writes a storybook, and it's like really passive aggressive, and it's like just fun. And like it's like they think I'm trying to start a fight or something, but it's like I'm literally just trying to, you know, have more of a response than like a fire emoji or be like, oh yeah, dude, that's cool. Trying to add a bit of, you know, substance to the interaction, and then they just goes. I must because some of them, I don't know, they're not English speaking. First, they have like multiple languages, so my singular language that I can barely speak. It's like I just comes off as a fucking dickhead. I don't know. I'm basically gonna have to start telling people I'm autistic.
Maybe you
They're
are.
like, oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Well, Robert's autistic. When he comes over here, he's very front forward, very
Blunt or
like
something.
straightforward, like to you, and like no holds bar. Just will let you know what's up.
Like Krista. Krista's pretty like that, pretty quick.
Like basically, Neil, you're fat, you're bald. You know that
What the
kind of stuff.
fuck are you doing yourself?
What did he say one day? Charles was here one day with the table saw going, and I'm here like because I can't handle it. I'm here with my hands in my ears because it's so loud. And
earmuffs, but, yeah.
and then afterwards, Robert was like, "Oh, don't worry." He's like, "I might be autistic, but I'm a professional retard."
Oh. Anything? Smell the arse in my pants to see if I shit in them or not. I do gotta pack a bag, I suppose. Yeah, like I don't know, going on someone else's podcast. I mean, if you're having people on, you should send them questions that you're going to ask, and keep it concise, and don't let it like dribble off fucking weird on them. Like, and you give them the questions so they know there's nothing catches them blind. So
Come on, this guy's a fucking skateboarder. He doesn't worry about getting caught by blind
yeah,
side.
but we're not worried about this guy. We're like, you're trying to build a show for people to come on, so you need to have a format. Like, you know, so what? This guy don't matter because he's a skateboarder. You don't need format for him. Is that what you're saying?
I never said anything about format.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, it's about, that's that's it. If you got the questions, it's more prepared. And like someone like I could, I don't know. And especially if you're going to ask like because I was on a podcast before with a pile of people, like a panel, and I didn't know what the questions were, and then stuff that like the way that it came at me, like that I was basically like this person who was all full of like potential, and I had this message that I wanted to share with the world, and it's like I don't fucking know anything, like I didn't even think about that or anything like that. So now I look fucking like an idiot because I got nothing to say. And what I learned from that, and then I looked into it, and it's like if you were going to interview people, you give them the answer. I mean, it's nonchalant, so like you are right in the like whatever, but like my autism is that like we should do it fucking like prepare for what it looks like down the road a little bit. Because
Well,
you
I
don't
do
want
want to
someone,
have it
and
to
then
the
it's on
point.
live too, and then like someone says something fucking wrong or
Well, I do want to
incorrect
have it
or
to the point where, and I don't give a fuck about saying anything wrong. It has nothing to do.
yeah, but I know you don't. But what happens if them like this is why
That's
you're
their
there.
own. That's their own issue. They're agreeing to come on a live show on a live platform. They should know
Okay, but do you want the
they're
people to
publicly.
show up and want to partake? That's what the question is, Neil.
What?
I said, do you want people to come in and partake? Like you need to give the space. People aren't going to show up because and expect to get like roasted or
I
not that
mean,
you're
people
doing that
are
or
already
anything,
here
but
partaking.
yes, I know. All right, bye. Okay.
You're here. Robin is here. So what I'm saying is I want to get it set up so that I can guest more than one person at the same time, and it's
Is that
possible.
possible?
Yeah, through Zoom.
On Zoom, yeah.
But I need to figure that shit out. And Phil is really good with that, right? He can take me in a Zoom call and put me on his stream. He can crop me out, chroma key me, and just put like me on top of a dinosaur penis if he wanted to.
Uh-huh. So what's he use? Does he use OBS into what's he stream on anyway?
No,
Is he on
I don't.
YouTube?
I don't really want to stream on you now because I don't want to.
What no, what does
I
Phil
prefer
use?
Zoom because like when someone's talking on Zoom too, it just kind of like the screen cuts to them.
Yeah. It's more like streamlined for the conversation.
Yeah. So I want to figure that out, which is only easy to do, but my computer's fucking being gay. No offense
So
to
but
gay
do you
people.
need to go like Zoom into OBS into YouTube, or can you just go Zoom into YouTube, or are you just all on Zoom? You want it to come back to YouTube, whatever's happening, right? No?
Yeah, I want it to go through YouTube. Actually, if realistically, I can have it streamed, restreamed through Restream.io, and then have it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I have it on every platform.
How much does it cost to run that shit
No,
though?
it's free. It's free. Yeah.
And it feeds it all into the all of it.
Yeah.
What are the
Just
streaming limitations on other? I mean, on TikTok you need 1,000.
well, you run OBS. You run OBS into the Restream. Restream restreams it to all the other platforms.
Yeah, but yeah. So this is what I'm saying though. You got like OBS in its own right is like you need a fucking like the computer powers where we start running the like you got
Yeah.
OBS running this other program into another program.
No, you
Um,
just run OBS and then that's it. And then Restream
oh, all
restreams
the
everything.
all the links or something that ran through OBS. Like you
Yeah.
just link it together. Gotcha.
The website restreams it.
Hmm. That's cool. And there's a free version of that, I guess, or
Yeah, there's a free version.
I just assume that to charge something somewhere for something that we're saying we want to use. That's usually how it goes. Time is 11:26. Oh. I don't know. I need to find out the cost of these things. I wonder how many, like, if I bought. See, like, now that one's smudged a bit. I'll see. I just want them. Just get a shirt with the QR code on it. Have you seen it? Have you ever seen a shirt with a QR code on it? That work? You don't know.
No.
Because there's a translatability is an issue
Sure, man.
usually, right?
Why don't you just get a fucking tattooed on your back? on your hands or something. Tattooed on your hand.
Wouldn't that? That'd be cool.
Scan my QR code. You become
Scan
the
me.
first.
Load me up, bro. Load me up. I just got a chip.
And you become the first ever like fucking marketed beast, basically.
That'd be me.
What am I saying? There's people out there trying to get their heads transplanted. Like, there's other weird shit going on than having a QR code on your hand.
Can you imagine trying to get your head transplanted? Like, what better things do you got to be at than that, boy?
Well, I mean, you're going to die anyway, so I think that's the point.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but I don't even know. Like, is that how they like I'm fucked, so try to cut my head off and sew it back on another body. I'm dead anyway. That's
I don't
a
even
rough
think
way
they.
to go.
Well, there's definitely no sewing going back on. It's more like lasering it back on. I would say.
Yeah, like structured. Like you need to have like a live event. Like if you're having a show, you need at least 6 weeks prior of promotion. Like if you're not doing that, like and you're bitching about like people showing up to your show and you didn't even do 6 weeks prior, like you shouldn't even be complaining yet. And then yeah, like the regular part is the other thing. I mean, you got consistency covered. Like the day we've had 4 on my screen for basically all of this stream. So like we're doing the consistency thing. Like you could probably just keep doing consistency. I mean, it's probably more than that, but like my screen's holding that for the longest little while there now. Like you might just be able to do consistency and get there. Just do it like this. Like who gives a fuck about the extra effort? Like I
So
definitely understand.
stay tuned to the show. Make sure you subscribe and like. And coming up in March, we got director, legendary skateboarder, Newfoundlander, and my friend Nick Sexton is going to be on the show at some point.
Let everybody know. Let everybody know.
Tell your mom.
Nick
Tell your
Sexton.
dad.
Is it
tell
Nick?
your dad's
Like Nick?
mom.
Nick Sexton coming up in March on the show in March. We're doing interviews with real people doing real shit, or Neil's doing it anyway, or whatever. Interview. Oh, that's a cool picture.
So there we go. I'm doing a little highlight now. And I'll just post that to my Instagram.
Yeah, it could even just be like simple. Like it doesn't need to be. All I'm saying is just fucking put ads up. Be good to have something to share because like a post without any media is pretty dead this day and age. And like doing, we just promoted. We started today, so if it happens March 7th, then we did a month. We've already started. Like, there's 4 people here. Nick Sexton's gonna be here next month.
So before that happens, I want to try to be able to get my Zoom set up so that it could be like you could join the call as well, or like Robin could be on.
I
Just
mean,
in
well,
case it
you could
like
start
something.
fucking with that the week then. Like next week's goal. Let's fuck around and try to get Zoom going. Like instead of like, you know, we're here mucking around for an hour, like we can muck around with a half hour of trying Zoom. Or Discord. I like Discord's not the same though, I guess. That's just something else. I listened to 100 drum and bass tracks last night.
100.
Yeah, like I probably listened to. Now I didn't listen to them front to back, but it gotta be long enough for me to figure out if I like it or not, which could take 1 second or 30 seconds. So I'd say I go through probably I don't know 600 or 700 tracks a month. I listen to that are drum and bass, that are new, that are different. Never mind me repeating them.
That's pretty cool.
And
That's
then
pretty
from there I
solid.
crew and then from those lists is where I get the set list for the shows and my sets. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, like the transfer, like having the Discord and being able to get everyone off of all their social medias and onto a Discord, like that should be like that is a a measurable number that people would use to determine like success rates or whatever. So if you got people off on the Discord, like 20% of them are definitely buying a shirt off you. And I know I put it in terms of making fucking money, but that's just an easy way to describe what we're doing. It pisses everybody off on the internet that I talk to in like a personal chat.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just trying to make it a measurable unit so we can get somewhere with it. That's how you do it. Make it a measurable unit. Make an action that you can always do repeatedly. We're off to the fucking races. But it's more like we're off to the marathon. And we're starving to death. We're dying already. On that note, threads. Your reply got 100 views. Action. Take action on anything, whatever you can. That was my threads there that time. And that just popped up at that time. That's pretty timely. Time to time.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear Robin?
I can hear her, yeah.
Speak, Robin.
Hi.
You're gonna open up the window loop.
My computer's coming up as like OBS camera.
That's fine.
Okay.
Look at me through YouTube or something, I guess. I don't know.
Are you taking in anything I'm saying to you in the chat?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't opened up the chat for a while here now.
Great. I've just been typing into the abyss, giving all this advice.
I've been commenting about what you've been saying, but good luck getting him to fucking.
Can you hear Robin here?
Like 100% on your cell phone right now. I would turn off the live stream, but it'll just be delayed and sound crazy.
Weird.
Yeah. So here we go. We sort of got 3 people on the stream now. We got 2
Kind of, but
visuals
not
and 1
really.
audio.
Yeah, we're both going into you. So she can talk. Can she hear me? Because she's watching.
She can hear you, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. So she just mute her going out to you.
No, well, she's just listening to you directly. Actually, you speak through my phone, and my phone's microphone is going into the computer over here.
Nice.
Yeah, like we're on voice call, like video call.
Gotcha. I guess I should. What
Yeah,
are these
it's not
pictures?
hard to get all this set up. You just gotta put in the time and effort. I've spent hours and hours going through setting up everything in my OBS, creating graphics. Like it's a lot of effort, but it's for a good payoff in the end. Like when I was really consistent, like on my now, like everything was really streamlined. People knew what to expect. I just took like a massive break from streaming, and now when I come up, it's more casual. But my intentions is to like.
That is worse. Are you doing something to her audio? Because that's
It
getting super sharp
was
in my
right.
ears.
Oh no.
Yeah, her talking like that is super distracting. No one's going to want to listen to
No, I
that.
can't because I was larger on the platform like just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, so, but this is what I'm talking about, starting fires, right? So you know how to do all this shit. So when you gain new knowledge, it's just like repeatable actions. Like if you got broke tomorrow, you could get a camera, get it all together, get your stream back going, and back to the races. And now I can't hear her at all. Did she go away or what? Like,
Well, I turned it down a bit because it was too sharp.
okay, yeah. So obviously, this way is we should just check out the Zoom. Should do it this afternoon. Just stop now and figure out Zoom by. Like, what's going on here? My phone's.
I need to reinstall OBS or something. I think I don't
Oh,
know. Robin, I gotta end
I
this
don't
call.
know. But no, Robin should definitely come back on. Like honestly, she could like you're doing a live stream. Like if you're looking for time, get her to get on every day and talk about whatever that was. That was fun and interesting. Like the knowledge she learned from over on you now. Like how many visuals did she make? Like that's lots of information that I would like to know anyway. I can't hear her. She knows that, I assume. She can hear me.
Yeah, she's just talking away there.
You've been silenced. Like she can't hear that I can't hear her. I guess not.
I don't think she can understand that you can't hear her.
That's what's going. She's just gonna be
She's just
fucking
still
ripping
talking away.
now.
I ended the call. She's still talking away. I just ended the call.
With not intentional negligence or
Well, I just turned her down first, but she kept talking.
Yeah,
I
I
kept
know, but
telling
it's
her
like
he can't hear you.
because like you got her,
And I
like
said I need to
you're.
end the call, and she said okay. And then she started
Oh.
talking again after you had said something. I was like, no,
So if we
get
get
out of
her
here.
on, yeah, because the Zoom does the like the boxes pop up and shit, and
Yeah.
you definitely need to get an image. Like you're missing. You need a little corner, like like when you watch the news, there's a little fucking thing down the corner, like the logo.
Mm-hmm.
You even need to fucking register those things. Apparently, like you could register it, and if you see it on the internet, you can claim money on it. Oh, that's
Well,
me. I can hear.
maybe it's a good time to just cut the stream here now because I'm gonna go fucking. Unless I can, maybe I'll just leave it on and I'll cook food. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Get Robin back up here or something. She seems to want to keep speaking words.
Nice go. Yeah, so I guess so we'll figure out the fucking Zoom integration, I guess. Zoom into YouTube, is that how it works? Are you clicking
He,
on your phone? I just heard like
Zoom into YouTube. Yeah, I think.
Zoom
OBS.
to. Oh,
OBS.
so in OBS you just like puts the address for YouTube into it or something, yeah? And you like click
Basically,
connect?
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You can connect your YouTube account actually directly to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, or your
I wish I had
Restream
known
account. And you can connect your Restream account to it too, so then you can restream from Restream.io to YouTube to Instagram for directly from OBS. Like it's crazy.
Are you taking off or what?
I was just gonna
Or
bring
no?
Robin up.
Okay. How do you do that? Oh yeah, I'm going. Okay, gotcha. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Peace the fuck out.
Yeah. All right. Peace, bro.
All right, Robin, you can click the link and pop up if you want. But if anyone else is interested in joining the stream, you can send me an email, chipchronic@gmail.com.
What are you acting, Blueberry? I gotta try to get you focused. I've been there, done all this shit that you're talking about. I can help you. Just gotta have patience for it, that's all. But it is very important to create a presence for yourself that seems like professional to some point, you know? Oh. Well then. I'm still here though. What the heck? I don't know what's going on.
I'm still alive. Yay!
I'm done.
Saved it.
But yeah, we gotta make you a logo and some graphics and stuff like that. So that way you can promote things and like I mean, we started it with the Mushbag podcast. Like it's the same sort of deal, like with the I Need My Coffee podcast. Like, you know, like you could just make it like the Neil King live show. Like it doesn't have to have like any specific thing. Like
Just rip
any
off Tom Green.
No, you have to pave your own way. But it's not hard, but you just gotta, put
Oh,
in a
here's a
little
good
bit of
one.
effort.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Build a set, get a bunch of guests and stuff or whatever. Fucking, and then at some point just like destroy the set completely.
Okay,
But
Tom, Eric.
no, but then we rebuild the set.
We ain't doing that.
Rebuild the set like during the show. Have a bunch of people, like 20 people, come in and rebuild it right quick. And then destroy it again! Again!
My God. So, hope your therapist watches these podcasts. These live streams.
My therapist ain't watching this.
She should.
I don't have a the rapist.
She's kind of all wrapped into one. She's just able to give you the pills.
I don't have a the rapist. I just got a pill pusher.
Well, she's trying her best. Did you pick up your new meds yet or what?
No,
You
not
might
yet.
want to do that.
You might want to do it.
I want you to do it.
You want my mood it? Man mood it?
I don't have much battery life left here. But yeah, it's not difficult. You just have to have the attention span to do it, and it can be really exhausting sometimes to go through and do all the stuff that you need to do. But Canva is a big help. You can make like promotional tools for your social media. You can make graphics for your OBS. A lot of people will do it in Photoshop and stuff too, but like if you don't know how to use Photoshop or don't want to pay for Photoshop, you can do the majority of things for free on Canva.
Yeah.
There's a lot more tools with the Pro account, but it's a little bit on the expensive side, and it's like you can do the majority of what you need to be able to do with a free account on there. So
You can create a QR code with Canva.
I don't know.
ChatGPT says you can.
You may be able to. Might be within the settings of saving something or putting it on there. But QR code is like, it's one of the last things that you do. You have to have a logo, you have to have graphics, you have to have content to push within that QR code, or it's basically like nil, like there's not a reason to have it. Like, for instance, you already have a QR code for your Instagram. Everyone does for free.
Right.
Yeah.
But I would like the QR code for not my Instagram, my YouTube.
That's where Linktree kind of comes into play because you have all of those links for everything that you do. And within the Instagram QR code, it leads you to your profile, which leads you to your Linktree.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like in my Linktree, like I have like my OnlyFans, I have my Discord server, I have links to my YouNow, my YouTube. I think there's links for like the one song that I have published. Like there's links for a lot of stuff within my Linktree. And like it's like even like referral links and stuff like that that I have for different things like Ipsy and that sort of stuff. Like I think all of that's within there.
Oh, look who's coming to pay the cheese tax.
Right now, like I have like two logos. Like I have my original logo, which someone did make that for me. I didn't make that myself. They made the Roseby logo that I have. But every other graphic, once I got that logo, I created every other graphic that I have based off of and around the coloration and all that stuff of the logo that I have. So I would have probably been able to make that logo myself, but someone offered to make it for me, so for no charge. So I let them.
Oh my, you fucking Audrey Hepburn types.
And so, but like the logo for my I Need My Coffee podcast, I created that myself. I just used Canva. Um, there's a lot
I
of
used to be
tools
a
in there.
fucking Photoshop wizard.
Yeah. And I've made graphics for like my chest drop. I've made graphics for like I've made a lot of graphics for just individual live streams that I've done. I have different scenes set up for each type of stream that I do. So like if I'm using OBS, I have like it's a main background with my logo and all of my social medias listed. And then it's like a background, and then I put my video over the top of that. Like I overlay it on top of all that. So all my information, even like my PayPal, my Discord, all that stuff is listed on my main one. Then I have like a gaming stream set up. So it's like my camera, then the game, and sometimes the chat will come up on the screen. Then I have like I've also had like a laid back version of my original, like full on thing where it's just like a few little logos, my video, and then the chat comes up on top of my video. So I'd be able to help him get all this stuff set up. It's a little bit harder because like he uses a Mac, I use a PC, and so it's like Mac is not as user friendly when it comes to streaming. That's 100% sure. Like PC is really streamlined for all that stuff. That could be why he's running into some problems.
Yeah, that's what it is. I need to get a new Mac, a new PC.
Like my computer borders on a gaming computer. It just doesn't have a cooling system. So when I'm running all those programs, my computer tends to get pretty hot.
Are you talking to someone in the chat?
Yeah, Ryan's typing.
Okay, cool. Because I'm just cooking breakfast. And my phone is charging.
Yeah, like my I Need My Coffee podcast is basically that is a video of myself and then the chat on the screen as well. So people can see what I'm interacting with. So I'm not just like talking and people don't know what I'm responding to, because that was more of like a interactive podcast. I haven't done that in a while now. But I used to do it every day, and like I would wake up, I would set up my stream, have like my video on, I would make my coffee on
Here, bye.
stream, and then I would sit down with it and then bring up a guest. We would like I'd have questions for them, like, you know, do you have your coffee for today? You know, how do you like your coffee? Do you like hot coffee or cold coffee? You know, like a little coffee talk. And then we would just get into like, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to promote? Anything you want us to look at? And then like after that, then we would just kind of look into like news segments, hot topics, entertainment news, like just kind of flow through whatever to keep the conversation going. Yeah, gaming computer is kind of a requirement these days. Like mine is pretty good. I just need to get a cooling tray. That's the downfall. Like my computer will overheat after probably like 3 hours and it'll start to like glitch on me. And because I used to do like long form streaming. I still do. Like when I go on now, like I still typically stream for at least 2 to 3 hours. But I've done like 24-hour broadcasts in the past.
I've done 36-hour poker sessions.
Yeah. And then like people will come and go. I'll just be hanging out with my chat. People will pop up, talk for a while. They gotta go. And then like someone else will come up. Like there's been times where I've had a full guesting queue, like 3 people on my live stream for like 6 hours plus. Like the pandemic was a very unique time. And like everyone was home, no one was really doing anything else. Yeah, like so I would just need a tray. That's all. Usually what I would do to like stop it is I would have like a little fan like behind my computer a ways and then just like prop it up on something so it had airflow underneath, and that helped a lot. It was like wolf air cooling tray. It's like propped up on two little boxes with a fan behind it. Yeah, there's always a way. Virtual drop-in. Yeah, like yeah. So like that's what like you now allows for that because there's 3 guesting spots. So there's like a camera up on the top. That's the main like streamer. You can switch to the cameras too. Right, get some ice under the fan. So like I'm broadcasting and then I have 3 guesting spots underneath me. And the person who's watching can like click on my camera and I'm the big one. If a guest is talking, they can click on theirs and like see their screen in the big screen. They can give gifts to myself or my individual guests. So like that's why I love you now because it's a platform that when you stream and you have
But with
others
that being
streaming,
said,
you're
it's
not letting
better.
me finish.
Okay.
When you have others stream with you, everyone can benefit from it. Like for the most part with YouTube, like Neil Ben push guests information within the chat, like or later in a description of a highlight. With you now, it's instant. So people can subscribe and become like your fan or subscribe to you and your community right within the live stream that you're in. So it's a benefit for everyone on no matter whose platform anyone is on there.
I cooked enough breakfast for both of us and extra.
Yeah. Well, at least you'll have something to munch on
Well, no, I'm just
later
gonna
after
eat
the
it all
day.
right now in one go. See what happens. Fuck it. YOLO. Hashtag fag.
Oh my God. You need to be more mindful.
Well, I said hashtag.
No, you did it.
Get it?
Not that deaf. Look at Shirt waiting for a bite of food. Shirt, you can't eat that.
It's jalapeno peppers, cheese, sausage, egg, and that's about it. Oh, mushrooms
Yeah,
and toast.
he can't eat it because there's jalapenos in it. It is a really good platform. Like it's a great platform. Like there's different levels of broadcasting. Like they offer a partner program as well, which I've been trying really hard to get partnered. I'm like the last of my crew to not get partnered, but it's because I took a large break from consistently streaming. That's why. Um, but it's instant monetization as well. You just have to have your payment information and all that, and it gets approved within 7 days tops. And once it's approved, like you can still be streaming without your money availability. See you.
Hashtag IBS.
Instead of OBS.
We're talking about my breakfast. So what's the plan then when you come out here next for my stream?
Well, I'm gonna help you make some stuff.
It's probably that it's the fact that it is a Mac that I'm having issues.
It could be. But I can get into your OBS and try to figure out what's on the go with it. Because it should, like when I had Zoom open on my computer, it pulled it right into my OBS because it was open.
You understand that by the age of grade 3, I was publishing HTML code and like C++ and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm super, I don't know. I haven't been up with it, with the times.
Dude, I was making Pixo sites at the same time. redoing my whole MySpace page. I get it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but you can you open a notepad and type in, just open a notepad and type in HTML text to
Can
make a
you?
website? And yeah, I can, to make a website. And then, oh my God, this has all come back to me now.
Can you do that right now without
ING.
any assistance?
I can try it, but I would need to have I don't have a PC to do it on.
Like, I could do it. I could alter a code that's pre-existing. I know how to do that.
I used to learn that in school. That's what they taught us, like how to edit
Yeah,
HTML code, make a website from scratch, enter any
but
image.
I did all those classes too. Things were different when we were in school. Now it's all done for you. But like if you can't remember how to do any of that stuff right off the top of your head right now without any assistance, you'd be relearning it all.
Well, I would probably download a what you see is what you get web editor kind of thing, and then just examine the code. But I don't need to because life is simple now.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
I'm cheesy.
There's something.
Okay, I end the stream now.
If you want, that's up to you. If you don't want to stream right now, it's your live stream. I gotta start getting some stuff on my list done here.
Okay, bye.
So, bye.